People in Knoxville about the decision to allow only pedestrians and bikers on the Gay Street Bridge, no vehicles. Knoxville Mayor India Kincannon says they will make adjustments to the bridge to open it up for those walkers, runners, and cyclists.
10 News reporter Olivia Dake joining us now with the questions you're asking on social media. Does Knoxville need 2 pedestrian bridges? If Gay Street's turning into one, why spend millions on a second downriver near the UT campus, Olivia?
Right, we heard from folks wondering why the city can't use the more than $24 million they got in federal funding for the pedestrian bridge to fix the Gay Street Bridge. The federal grant that the city got is specifically tied to the pedestrian bridge. They can't use it for anything else. But some people are wondering, is there a need for the city to have 2 pedestrian bridges at all?
It's a beautiful part of the downtown that's memorable.
An iconic piece of downtown is shifting purpose. City leaders say the more than 120-year-old bridge can only hold the weight of people and bikes.
Going to be a landmark here in Knoxville that's not going to be really utilized the way it should.
It's an announcement that's a disappointment to many who use the bridge for their daily commute.
It create an unnecessary traffic pattern that has to go around different routes in order to get across.
Others have more questions, since the city still plans to move ahead with the $60 million pedestrian bridge connecting the UT Entertainment District with the South Knoxville waterfront.
If we're going to use it as a pedestrian bridge, I don't think that we need to build another bridge.
Some say they see a need for the pedestrian bridge, which would stand only about a mile away from the Gay Street Bridge.
There's quite a bit of multifamily housing being constructed on the other side, and quite frankly, I know the university had a shortage of student housing, so they've got to find a way to get those kids on the other side of the river.
Regardless, there's no timeline for the pedestrian bridge since funding was just approved. City leaders say Gay Street Bridge could open for walkers and bikers by the end of this year. Some in Knoxville want to see the positive.
I think it'll be cute for photos, you know. Engagement photos can be done there. We have to look at not just the negative side.
Now, other major cities in Tennessee, including Chattanooga, Memphis, and Nashville, have had the same problem where major bridges that are really old fail and they have to adapt. Now, in Chattanooga, TDOT actually wanted to tear down their historic Walnut Street Bridge in the 70s. And then the community came together to preserve it, and it's now one of the largest pedestrian bridges in the world.
It's very popular. All right, Olivia, thank you.